Gibson with DawnKGibson.com, and I help you see and own your values so you can raise confident kids. Today's Confident Parenting Connection episode is about how to help your children through the hard friendships they will inevitably endure as they grow. First step is to just ask them what's going on. If they seem upset or if they're having stomach aches, they don't want to go to school, find out what's happening. They might be having issues with a friend. Second step is once they are able to tell you what's happening with their friend and the issues that they're coming up against with their friend, give them the space to say whatever ugly things that they would want to say about their friend in that moment in time. Ask them, what would you say to your friend if you didn't have to be nice? How are you really feeling? And let them really get it out of their system. Let them say stupid and things like that in that moment in time. And then next, talk to them about, well, what would you say in a kinder way to let your friend know how you feel? And your kids may not know how to answer that. And so that's where we come in. We can give them the words of encouragement to talk to their friends. Let them know, hey, just go up to her tomorrow or him tomorrow and say, listen, I really like you and I love being your friend, but when you act that way, when you run off without me and take all my other friends with me, I don't like that. I feel sad and angry and I want you to stop. And if the role playing, and let them role play with you, let them tell you what you just said to them so they can practice that, and then encourage them to go to school the next day and talk to their friends. Now, some friends are going to be receptive and say, oh, I'm sorry, and they'll work on it, right? And other friends are not going to be so receptive. And so it's also important to let your children know that you don't have to hang out with those people. You can choose who you want to hang out with. It's important to have a wide variety and range of friends so you can meet new people and have different experiences and have rich friendships instead of just being tied to one or two people that you end up getting into big fights with that becomes very unhealthy. I know a lot of times our kids can get into these really unhealthy relationships and it's really hard to sit by and just watch. So it's really important to let them know that they get to choose. They get to choose who they're friends with, and ask them, how do you feel when you're around this person? Do you feel uplifted and happy and excited? Do you feel like you're having fun? Do you feel good in your body? Or do you feel sad and down and mad and scared and worried? You know, and let them know that if they're feeling the second, then they can choose not to be friends with that person. So go to your child, talk to them about their friendships, ask them how things are going and see what's going on. Sometimes they may not volunteer the information, but if you can open up that conversation, then you're sure to give them some really important tools that they can use through their entire lives in working things out with people. Please leave a comment below and then visit DawnKGibson.com to pick up 10 ways to quit screwing up your kids, a conscious mom's guide to confident parenting. Thank you so much.